This is what I was talking about Night Raid for. Nitty, gritty, fucking cold-blooded killers. This is what they do, and this is what they fucking accomplish in their missions right now. Like, I'm glad as well, because I wanted to mention this as well. Like, literally at the episode 2 part, we actually were skipping some material from like chapter 2, and I'm so glad that they managed to like go back through this. Like, pretty much through the first 5 minutes of this episode, they did the other half of chapter 2, so I'm very happy about that. And just to mention that, like, pretty much episode 3, I think is the best episode we've seen so far of the Akame. Like, the stuff that we got told, you know, the action, the gore, you know, we got some really good stuff in this episode, and a lot of fucking developments going in right now. So we see firstly, you know, that the enemy infiltrates Night Raid's base, and you see that Bullet shows Tatsumi his like Incursio power, which is his armor, which is pretty much what they call like Imperial Arms and all that. I'm just used to calling them Tegu in the manga, so fuck it, either you want to call them Imperial Arms or Tegu, it's fucking your choice. You see that both Bullet and fucking, you see like his power with that Incursio is just strong. You also see as well like Kami with her sword, she's just absolutely powerful. And you even see as well, like, you have people like, you know, Akame has one, you see that Min has one as well, she has Pumpkin, which is just absolutely deadly. And you show that Night Raid is no joke. These guys have some serious weaponry on their hands right now, and it's just so, you're just seeing like what some of them can do, and they're absolutely fucking crazy. And Tatsumi is like, yeah, he was dealing with like one guy that he just easily took out. I mean, yes, actually they did take some dialogue out of that chapter, like for the episode, and it was like, I'm fine with that, you know, like, it wasn't that too much of the deep chapter anyway, like take some like dialogue out of it, but it's like, it was still a good part at the start of the episode. And you see that Tatsumi is still dealing with the grief over the death of his friends. It's like, he's still trying to say like, oh, I've joined an amazing group, but it's like, he's still got that in his heart, you know, he wanted to go on ventures with these two, and he wanted to, you know, do the best for his village, and it was kind of sad just seeing that. But then he gets sent out with our master sniper known as Mine, using her pumpkin, and it turns out she just decided to fuck with her. I like that it was like the first part of the episode was just like comedy with her, and she was just like there like, fucking with him. It's like, even though because he accidentally went into the room and saw her like trying to get undressed, which by the way, she's not as flat as I was originally thought. Yeah, the mangas makes her look flat, people. Like both her and Akame look fucking yums in the anime right now, and it's like, pretty much to fuck with him, just goes out shopping with Tatsumi, and just the sneaking in, it's like, yeah, you're gonna get all this shit from me. And it's Tatsumi even knew, because like Mina's like, yeah, you're a strong person, but compared to us, to Night Raid, you're a fucking scrub. It's like, you're a fucking scrub compared to us, Tatsumi. And it's like, Tatsumi knows he lacks experience compared to the others, but he vows to become equal on their levels for his friends' sake. So those ones that he has lost, the people that are being suffered. He saw people in the middle of the street getting executed on crosses with arrows in their feet and all that, with arrows like everywhere, just because of this sick ass fucking minister, who we finally see the minister who's controlling like the pretty much the king of the whole country, like the little fucking city. Is like, he's just a kid, he's just a little fucking brat, and he just listens to this minister like it's nothing, and he's just there fucking with this guy, saying, oh, but king, you're gonna lose your kingdom, it's gonna like fall to ruin. And he's just like listening to him, and it's like, he doesn't listen. And it's like, oh, I'll take care of your wife. It's like, it was so creepy. He's doing all this shit with his fucking head. And it was like, definitely, you can see that the minister needs to be put the fuck down. He's the one that is ruining this place right now. He is ruining the kingdom. And definitely, it's going to be so rewarding if we ever see Night Raid go after this guy. It's going to be very fucking interesting if they ever do this. But I see that another mission was given to her, and it was actually to kill one of the minister's relatives who's actually running like this sex slave, torturing women, and he's like running this very weird like organization down below, and it's like all of the Night Raid members are sent there. You see that this is definitely episode showing more about Mine and Tatsumi's relationship, definitely showing, you know, a little bit more between them, and a little bit with Bulat as well. Like we saw that he was had a little bit more of a sort of growing friendship between the two of them, and it was showing like Mine was being so tsundere to him. It's like, oh, it's not like you're gonna do anything buck or like that, and it's like, goddamn the tsundere and stuff. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, I like Mine. Mine is pretty freaking cool. It's like her past is like, which we find out in this episode, being ridiculed as she's half foreigner, and her being discriminated all her life, like getting thrown things, people mocking her, and one of her dreams is just so once the Kingdom unites, the border thing won't even be their problem anymore, so there won't be any discrimination. As she saw a little girl who came from like, you know, other parts of the border, and she saw she was getting picked on by two kids, she probably saw herself in there, and that's why she advised that kid, yo, grow strong someday, like I have. And it's like, that's definitely a really good part of the episode to get some more, you know, character development with all the Night Raid members. And overall, a fantastic episode. Just seeing when Min just like literally shows us she's a master sniper. She literally just gets that sniper and just fucking blows that fucking relative's brains out. And then we see like a bit of like Night Rage fucking up the other members of like the assassin little groups that was trying to protect the dude. And it's like the episode ends, you know, with the little growing bond between, you know, Mine and also as well Tatsumi. It was a really good episode. Overall, I think this is the best one we've seen so far. And that little build up at the end where we see that guy just killing people. So yeah, definitely some build up for the next episode. I thought this was a really good one. This was the best one we've seen so far, the Akame, and I can just say it to you guys, alright, you anime only watchers, it's only gonna get better from here. Overall, I thought this was a great episode. This was like an 8 to an 8.5 out of 10 for me, but let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What do you think of this episode? Are you still gonna be watching the Akame? Because a lot of people saying, oh shit, it's not. I'm just saying, just wait, you're gonna fucking regret it if you fucking like stop right now, because the shit is getting good and it's getting better just because of 2 little episodes that were like that. But that's all for me. Always thank you so much for watching. As always, remember, I'll see you guys next time. Remember, strike that pound.